everybody to another Monday Night 10 Bases!
Monday. Night.
You've got us here in the chair. I'm here with the sheriff, Aaron!
That's right. Boom, 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 boom.
And you know it's me, your humble outlaw, happy to be the denizen of the people, the mouthpiece for the folks, Travis.
You'll put in your own sound effects, I'm sure.
Yeah, catch it in the VOD. That's where the real content flies.
That's right. You never know what you'll slip in.
Yep, I do my editing messy. How you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm actually doing pretty well. I had a rough week, but I'm feeling better. I'm primed and ready to go. I think thinking about this show kept me going.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah.
Anything you want the people to know, or do you just want to get into it?
Drink water, fellas and gents and whoever.
Oofa.
Yeah. How about you? How was your week?
I've got a whole lot to tell, but we've got a whole lot of art to do, and I can sort of do both at the same time. I'm getting there.
Yeah, and practice makes perfect, right? Just like art.
Yeah, like what I've been doing here. I think this might be my masterpiece, honestly.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
You've weaponized something so jovial.
I think they were always weapons.
To what end? For who?
Like, canonically for the worst people in history, except for some reason around 1939 when they were mysteriously frozen.
What? I have not seen the movies.
Oh, you gotta get hip to your Minions lore, bud.
This is true. Is it similar to the toilet thing?
Skitty toilet?
I didn't want to say it.
You gotta get deep into that. I'm gonna get you so many blind packs for Skibidi toilet toys.
Please do. Get them mailed to my house, but make it mailed. Please mail me as like serial killer creepy box of those toys as you can.
Just in a very over-taped envelope.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and then we'll turn it into an unboxing content.
Yeah,
and then this channel's really gonna take off.
Give me some of your hair.
Oh, that's what it's tied with. A little bow in my hair.
Okay, good. Just making sure. I will check.
And a little packet of my semen at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll check that too. I'll make sure it matches.
Yep, you're gonna do a little test and be like, that's Travis, all right.
Oh yeah. I mean, I already have samples.
We've been keeping, banks of my DNA.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do it for everyone I know.
There.
Not even just for you, not even just for workers. It's just anyone that like I meet twice. I'm like, I may need to know that you're you. Now that we're meeting twice, the first time doesn't really matter. I don't care if you're a mimic. I don't care if you're a spy.
But the second time,
that's when it counts. And then on, too.
Best be ready to give hair, skin, or some juices.
It makes for a kind of awkward second date. Listen,
you haven't really been going on a lot of thirds.
Mm-hmm, you buckle that seatbelt and you're like, listen, some ground rules, I need some samples.
Alright, before you even put it in drive.
Yeah. Hey, whoa. Hand off the stick. Because they're driving a manual.
Moving a little fast here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do some art.
First and foremost, this is an art stream.
Yeah.
And as fun as Minions are,
mm-hmm.
and as much as I'm enjoying this is not what we came here to draw.
No, but I do like the idea of taking a well-known and loved property and weaponizing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have to weaponize it. We could... What would be the opposite of weaponizing it? Armorizing it? Armor and weapons are opposites, right?
Yeah. They go hand in hand.
And you know what I learned today?
What you learned today?
You know those samurai masks?
Yeah. Oh, hi, chat.
Like, often Oni masks?
Yeah. Like demon mask.
Also, I don't think we properly said hi to Clown or Carly.
Nope.
And we're absolutely delighted to have the both of you here. But the samurai masks are usually made of, like, metal or leather. They were also armor.
Mm-hmm.
And more than just decorative, they were to help secure their helmets, because their helmets are really top heavy.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. So it was like a chin strap that would actually hook onto the helmet to hold it in place.
That's cool.
And it also often had like neck armor to kind of lower the overall weight of the headpiece. I mean, I guess it looked cool, so they weren't going to not have really tall helmets, but they found a way around it. Found a way to have the best of both worlds. But in the interest of returning to our prompt, what if we armorize? What's a really well-known property?
You know, at first I want to say One Piece, but I'm gonna have to say Pokemon.
Yeah, we did One Piece. Go watch it on YouTube. You clowns. And you Carlies.
I will too.
Yeah, go check it out. It was a fun one. I'm proud of what was made in that episode.
I was proud of this episode.
And then we botched it.
Nope. Don't put that evil
There's
on
still
me.
time.
There's still time. Travis, I was thinking about weapons and armor, and I was thinking about what might be fun. Draw me a Pokemon Samurai.
Okay. I'll give you the mask, because that's kind of the focus of what we were talking about here.
Okay.
And this is just a warm-up. We don't got all the time in the world.
Sure. I've amended.
Give me 30 on the clock.
Oh, you don't want one? Okay. 3, 2, 1, draw. Now I can talk to you, chat. I don't have to talk to Travis anymore.
Ah, dang. I've been cut out of the loop.
I think I'll just mute myself on Discord. Now it's
I'm
just...
sure chat will be kind enough to fill me in on what you're saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward because we're taking turns talking still. So if Travis starts talking, I'm gonna have to stop, or else it's gonna be an overlap thing.
Finding my inspo
then-
here.
It's gonna be weird. Anyway.
Oh, he actually did it, the madman.
Yes, I did. I'm a man of my word.
Chat, I'm gonna need you to do me a huge favor
Don't
and
listen
rat him
to him.
out.
He's a fucking liar. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm watching you. I'm watching you both on the screen
Let's
and to my
see.
left.
So,
Well, the screen is
it's
to my
got
left.
like big expressions.
Gosh, we could do a whole episode
and
like
those
that.
hollow eyes.
Be a fun one. It's just we don't even acknowledge the technical difficulties.
Big old fangs.
What do you think about that,
Fangs that
Travis?
go every which way. I tend not to.
Oh, well, maybe if you put a little more thought, things might go our way.
Yeah, but that's just not my way.
Your ninja way. Well, we're doing samurai.
Oh yeah, and that's like they're anti-ninja.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
Cops and robbers.
Yeah. Or wet versus dry.
Yeah, I love me a wet ninja.
No, bandits.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the police are notoriously dry.
Oh, very much so.
They don't moisturize.
Yeah, you can see their knees. Just
Ooh.
they're cracking.
Ashy and flaky. But they're like, I don't want to moisturize. I don't want to act like a criminal.
Because only criminals moisturize.
Yeah. Might as well be outlawed to moisturize these days.
Clown, if you mention Limp Bizkit, then he has to be in this episode. Don't.
Get up to get down. Hands up and hands down.
Uh-oh. Back up.
Back up.
Well, okay.
You know, I always got the artist of that song wrong.
Who'd you think it was?
Like, Papa Roach.
I could see that. Are you doing a slowpoke?
No.
Okay.
I'll let you keep guessing.
Yeah.
But,
not even close? Or rather, hot or cold? I guess that doesn't work too well.
It's within the original 151.
Ekans.
No.
Arbok.
We'll get a little further, and I think
Okay.
it'll kind of come to light.
Got one more guess, but I'll keep it to myself and see. Carly says Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
Yeah, she was very confident in this answer about what Pokemon mask it was.
It could be a Fred Durst.
Could be. Clown says.
What's that? Carly was right. It was Fred Durst all along.
I feel like that makes sense, I guess. Incredible.
So, what have you been up to this week? Did you pass a stone?
Oh, it wasn't that direction.
Okay, you mentioned hydrating, and boy, have I been there.
Oh yeah, I just couldn't poop.
Oofa.
Yeah, it was fun. Other than that, I mean, I played a lot of The Witcher 3. I'm now level 4 at about 20 hours.
Oh, nice. You're making progress.
I am.
At about the pace of the books.
Yeah. I think at level 30, I unlock the first DLC. So it's kind of like
That's
I unlock
nice,
a
though.
new book.
Nice that you've got plenty to play, plenty to look forward to.
Oh yeah, it's a long game. People say it's really good. I've been enjoying it. It's different than a lot of RPGs that I've played. They just have a different approach, it feels, to their world and whatnot.
How so?
It's real. One thing is a lot of just its presentation of bleakness, or just how it doesn't. While it does present it often, it doesn't like shove it in your face in like the environments and whatnot. You have to kind of look for it because it's just really pretty too.
So it's not like a Souls game where it's like, yeah, and this is made of blood and hair, and they used to be a person.
It can do stuff like that, but it's not all the time.
But the world's not made of blood and hair.
No. But there's like hung bodies everywhere. Hanged bodies? I forget.
Oh, they're hung.
Oh, yeah. It could be.
I know you got that bod.
Yeah, I don't think they show private parts.
They don't show dong on main?
I'll have to see. I'll you know what? I'll play through the game and let you know if I ever see a dong.
Yeah, please screen grab it.
Okay.
And you can store it in your bank.
It's like a vampire story. It kind of is. Geralt's essentially immortal. He is better than a lot of people, than any normie out there. People hate him for being a mutant, so that's like people hating vampires. He's kind
like X-Men.
Yeah, he's kind of a Ponzi dick at times.
Interesting.
Like not like
right.
Ponzi, but like arrogant, I guess. But because he can back it up.
Yeah, like I've never played any of the games, never read any of the books. So the Henry Cavill series is the one I was familiar with, and so he's just kind of, a kind of a stock protagonist where, you know, he's trying to do what's right. There's you know, his character is to try to do the right thing.
Sure.
So that's about it.
Yeah, that's fairly right as far as I can tell, but again, I've played a bit of 1 and 2 and more of 3. As Clown said, he's pretty, he's also cunty, and he's got some cheek in more ways than one.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
No, he's actually...
That's one thing Henry Cavill got down pat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Cavill's caked up, baby. He's got a couple of buns back there.
He's got a muffin factory.
And I ain't talking muffin tops.
I would say it's definitely worth playing if you want another Baldur's Gate length of RPG. Just play 3.
I do, but I want that like
gravity.
I started another game again, and God, it's chasing that dragon, trying to. I'll never recapture that mystique and just that like wonder I had first going into Baldur's Gate.
Clown says try Rogue Trader.
Rogue Trader? You mean like Joseph Biden?
I'm gonna have to ask you to edit that out. It's 18 minutes into the stream. No.
Oh yeah, nighttime for our political corner.
Yeah. We have to keep that to the after stream on our hidden Patreon.
Yeah. We started a new website unaffiliated with Patreon, but same mechanics. But you have to put the clues together to find out where it's at.
Yeah, what's it called again? Just so I remember.
It's the Vault.
.us? .we? .lol?
.10.
.10. 10p?
Nope, just .10.
Okay. You'll have to edit that out too. It's 18 minutes into the stream.
Oh, you're right. Not time for promos yet.
Well, they just can't know. They gotta find it. Sorry, Rogue Trader. That's right. It's a Larian-made tabletop RPG version of 40K.
Oh, cool.
So I mean,
that sounds entirely up my alley.
Yeah.
And then I can get real deep into 40K again and talk to Clown about it.
That's right. And then I don't even have to be here except for to hit buttons.
Yeah, you'll just be the producer that hops on mic only when we're getting a little too sassy.
Yeah, when you guys are arguing about your models.
Yeah, they should be soft and squishy.
Your models?
Yeah.
What are you making?
I'll be like crisp and crunchy.
What are you making your models out of to get them to be squishy? And what do they read as?
Marshmallows and slime.
I don't think those are legal.
I built stat blocks for them.
Did they hold on? Did they start off as legal units and then you just like melted them down a bit?
Yeah, I'm kind of a Sid from Toy Story.
Well, that's fine then. That's still legal.
Yeah, I modded them down into goo piles, and then I got really into slime TikTok and decided to converge my two hobbies.
Let's be honest, Travis, you were into slime TikTok way before 40K came around.
No, I was into slime girl TikTok.
Oh, okay. Goo Pile's gonna be my OF name. Clown Y.
I came up with a great drag name and drag theme over the weekend.
Interesting. Go on.
Flesh Taylor. And I wanna do a 40k drag routine. So I could be like a tech priest, and then I shed off a bunch of like 40k armor, which is just gonna be, massive and bulky, of course.
Oh yeah.
But then it sheds off, and of course I've got like lingerie and fishnets underneath, and I've got just nasty, grotesque like tech priest modifications all over my body.
Did you ever play Killer is Dead?
Killer is Dead.
It's a Suda 51 game.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Do you remember?
That's not the bone gun, is it?
No, that's the one where you play as the guy with the mechanical arm and he's in a suit.
Oh yeah, with the assassins.
Nope, that's a different one.
That's Killer 7.
Yep.
By Platinum.
Nope, by Suda.
By Suda?
51.
Man, I can't keep anything straight these days.
It's okay. You made me think of that guy, of David, the antagonist of that game. I sent you a picture in Discord of him. It's quite an outfit for those of you at home. I'm not going to show it on stream. It's quite an outfit.
For me.
Yeah.
It's my little secret. Oh boy. That rules.
It's pretty dope, but yeah. Moon River build.
I might be able to pull off a cosplay of that at Colossal Con.
Please do.
That'd be a lot of fun. I'd have to get toned again.
Aww.
I've been slacking on my cardio, on my workouts.
Why would you do
Been
this?
eating like garbage. Because I've been fixing my wall. Guess what, everybody? The wall's fixed. Fix the wall. Fix the wall.
Oh, sorry, I meant this one.
It's finally done. It's like I had.
Fuck the ball.
It's been night and day. I did not realize how heavy like just not having a functional kitchen was weighing in on like my lifestyle and my mental health.
That's how I felt about a functioning heater.
Oh yeah, I bet. But that's like a little more dire, I guess.
Yeah, but
I was still able to eat bullshit. I just ate out a lot more.
Yeah.
You hear that?
In your body.
Everybody?
Who are you talking to? Are they watching the
Everybody.
stream?
No, just letting folks know that I like to eat out.
Well, but you said you didn't. You said that you were feeling like shit because of it.
I liked eating out, but now I can cook and eat healthier again.
So no more eating out, everybody.
Only on special occasions.
Yeah, cheat days.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, eating ain't cheating.
I'm out of here.
We got him, everybody.
This fucking guy.
But yeah, that's been a major milestone for me, baby. And I call you baby to be an diminutive. No, kitchen kills you first. Bussier vanilla Eaton.
What was the first thing you cooked whenever you had the means to?
What was the first thing I cooked? So let's see, that would have been it was done on Saturday, because then I tried to go out to go watch Royal Rumble, and my car wouldn't start.
Yeah, it just didn't want you to see Jey Uso win. Oops.
Oh! I was more looking just forward to hanging out with my buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's like the part I enjoy most about wrestling. I don't follow it really, but I enjoy it enough to enjoy it with friends.
And in general, just hanging out with friends is great.
Indeed.
It is main event Jey Uso.
Got to go hang out with some friends prior to my car not starting, which was bizarre because I went to a friend's birthday party and then went home to grab a water, grab a few things, and then my car would not start. So I think you might be right. My car did not want me to see Jey Uso win.
Mm-hmm. Should have stayed at the birthday party, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know if...
Oh yeah, you never know.
I don't know what caused it.
And
like, if I had stayed there and like the temperature dropped like 1 more degree, would I have been stuck there instead of at my house?
That would have been worse. Maybe your car was doing you a favor and getting you there. Have you towed it and all that? Like, taking care of that? That's in the works?
I was finally able to do that today.
Cool.
I was, running against the clock because I had fucking jury duty.
I think...
And jury duty is such it's such a time waster.
Yeah.
It's so inefficient.
There's no way to get out of it anymore, unfortunately.
No, not unless you have like something medical.
Like AIDS.
I should get AIDS.
You should. It's a fun time.
But like, they have I think somewhere between 200 and 400 of us show up for duty.
Oh, for the whole day.
Like they summon us all at the same time. And then out of that, they select 30 people, supposedly at random. Because there's the first thing where people, with like, again, medical reasons why they can't do that, or childcare reasons or stuff, or just like, yeah, I can't do this, bye-bye. Though finances aren't a reason to not serve.
Because they pay you.
$12 a day.
Yeah.
And so if the trial lasts a week, you're fucked, buddy.
I work from home. I would just be working from jury duty.
Yeah, it's just another aspect of class warfare. But,
yeah. No, honestly, I would just tell them it'd be a medical reason. Be like, I'm blind, I can't make it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, get fucked.
I didn't have that reason, but it all works out in the end. So I got selected as one of those 30 people. And then they take us to the courtroom. I have to be careful what I say here.
I can mute.
But don't mute, but
I'm gonna cover my mic. Go on and tell them.
Yeah, so I got selected, one of the 30. Then they take us all up, waste a bunch more of our time. Then they take us into the trial room where everything's staged up for a trial. They spend another half hour making sure we're sitting in our assigned places. It just seemed like such an inefficient use of time and a waste of everybody's day. God, it was so fucking dumb. And then they, like, I guess it's the prosecution
Guy on the
and the
right.
defense are both able to ask like a bunch of questions of the jurors because out of those 30, they're only going to select 12.
Yeah, because 12 Angry Men. Seen that movie. Good movie.
Yeah. But then they go, like, the entire jury pool goes through a line of questioning to see, because I guess the prosecution and defense have to agree on, or both, select from the pool who they want to serve, so they both have say in it. It's, to try and help root out bias or whatever. But, I don't know, these fucking chud doofuses that were in the same jury pool just would not shut the fuck up and just kept asking pedantic questions about the questions like that were being asked. So it was just, like the prosecution
careful,
put up like a well, this is just like pre-trial questioning.
I was joking. I'm joking.
It wasn't funny. But was asking, or just like made an example of circumstantial versus hard evidence. Just try to illustrate it. And this guy just kept like picking apart this, proposed fake scenario.
Yeah, they were excited to be in court, to be a lawyer.
Yeah, but read the fucking room, guy. We're all answering in 1 or 2 words. But it all worked out because when it came down to the question whether or not an officer being a witness might be an issue, I ACAB'd my way out of the selection.
Fuck yeah.
ACAB, baby. Through and through.
How much did the cab cost?
Nothing. It was on the taxpayer's dime, baby.
Nice. Did you still get pizza?
No, they don't provide food.
What?
I had to go to a shitty nearby restaurant. I'm not gonna say the restaurant because I don't want to put them on blast, but like,
it was shitty.
Yeah, their main thing are like sliders, and so I got this shitty slider, and it did not travel well. By which I mean it did not travel well to the park immediately outside the restaurant, because it's supposed to be on a toasted bun. They immediately wrapped it in foil, and so it was just a soggy mess by the time I got out there.
Hey, Travis.
Yeah?
You got a redemption. Show them your colors. They want some purple. All kinds.
Oh, boy. That fits this Pokemon like not at all.
Any kind.
All right. We're going, I know what to do for this. But yeah, they also had a tomato cucumber salad that was just like a little plastic cup with a lid of cherry tomatoes and like sliced English cucumbers.
Oh, yum.
Just swimming in Italian dressing.
Oh, yum.
Like the dressing to vegetable ratio was like maybe 1.5 to 1 in favor of the dressing.
So it was like a soup.
Yeah, it was not great. Correction.
Did you ever say what the first thing you cooked was? Oh, that's cool.
There's the purple. First thing I cooked was bizarre because yesterday I already had lunch planned with family, so I went out to lunch with them.
You do like eating out.
I'm trying to think if I sure do.
Wink.
It's I don't remember if I cooked anything that night, like the night before either. I think I just made a snack after the party. So I think the first thing I would have cooked would have been... Did I cook anything last night? No. It would have been tonight then. I made a Cubano, baby.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it was... It was tangy, it was tasty. It was kind of I guess a mock Cubano, not quite, the real deal. But, made do with ingredients I had on hand.
Sometimes
getting to the grocery store takes a little effort these days.
Yeah, sometimes, kitchen sink blank food is the best. You come up with a really weird, awesome combination.
Yeah. So, I didn't have the roast pork, or not typical roast pork. I used a packaged cured pork product. But, it turned out pretty okay. It was bread, it was, tangy, acidy ingredients, and it was meat and cheese. And I think I'm done. Can you tell what Pokemon this is?
Corey and the house.
Yep. That's Corey up front, and the
house is
the people on either side are the house.
Yep.
Because they're the house band.
That's right. No, it's Ghastly.
No.
A Kangaskhan.
It's a Jigglypuff, as seen from above.
Oh, shit, yeah, of course. Why didn't I... Okay.
Nah, it's Executor.
Oh, that... that tracks. At first I thought it was going to be Mr. Mime when I said I was going to keep it to myself. Because I thought you were going to give it, droopy eyes and then the cheekbones and stuff. I thought they were going to be, little red puffs.
Nah, Mr. Mime's more round.
I guess so,
you
yeah.
You could do something cool with the hair, with kind of that swirling kind of cloud pattern that you see in a lot of Japanese carving and art.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you Travis. I'm thinking 12K.
I'll take it. Take it right to the bank.
Take it right to the bank. I like the different expressions on it.
Sticky.
What?
I took it to the bank and it all got sticky.
Travis, that was the wrong bank.
Oops.
Oh, jeez. You fumbled again.
Aw, why can't I get anything right?
It's okay, but I think we gotta shift gears here. And we've been thinking about, Pokemon Samurai. We've been thinking about, sperm banks. Been thinking about a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna switch gears. Been thinking about being punk a lot recently.
Oh yeah, you finally gonna make a battle jacket?
I have actually wanted one, but no, I haven't. Maybe one day. At least a vest with some cool patches. Or is that what you mean?
It's a battle jacket, yeah.
Shit! That'd be cool. But yeah, go on.
Unless you're talking like a steampunk, or you even get a top hat with goggles on it, glue some gears to your clothes.
It's not a bad idea, but it's also kind of been done.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to think of a new kind of punk. What about... I was looking around my room, and the only thing that stuck out, I got a lot of toys laying around. What about toy punk?
Ooh, toy punk. Might be able to do something out of that. Let's see. I'm picturing it in my head. Kind of. Okay, so what if we really flesh this out here? like kind of come up with like a, I don't know what a toy punk would look like.
Yeah. Give me something to aspire to one day.
Exactly.
You thinking 30 on the clock?
Sounds good to me.
All right. 3, 2, 1, draw.
All right, so I'm trying to think of like classic toys. You know, not trying to go into any branded territory. That'd be like whereas like a normal punk would decorate their vests and patches of the bands they like. A toy punk would use like the brands of toys they really want to show off. So like maybe you're really into G.I. Joe, you would show that off somehow.
Right.
You're really into Beyblades. I guess I'll need like a, kind of a mannequin, a model here to pose what we're going to do for Toy Punk. But also like, I think this is going to be a full aesthetic trend.
Think so? You think we're starting something?
Yeah, like, steampunks, you got a whole, there's a whole look to it. Not only do you have the top hats, you got the full Victorian coats, you got gizmos and gadgets aplenty.
Yep.
Diesel punk, kind of same thing, but more World War One. Atom punk, Fallout.
Oh yeah. I thought like ADAM, and I was like, "What Adam are you? Are you talking Adam Warlock?"
Atom punk, wearing a fig leaf over your junk.
Chat. What toys were you into as a small child? What were your like go-to toys? Did you like Army Men? Did you like little Hot Wheels? Stretch Armstrong. Good choice. I liked Light Bright.
Ooh, also a good choice. Get to flex that creativity.
Yeah.
Early learning of pixel art.
That's true. Yeah, the Needle Wall. Needle Wall was fun.
Oh, that little thing where like you press your hand.
That's what I was thinking. I had a shock ball. Shock balls are cool.
Is that a ball that shocks you whenever you play with it wrong?
It's like a lamp, really, more than a toy, but I played with it, so that made it a toy.
Oh, is that like the little glass ball?
Yeah, the little Tesla ball.
Plasma ribbons?
Mm-hmm. Don't lick them.
Also, don't wear metal bangles and push it up against it.
Yeah. Sticky wrestler, yeah, plasma ball. Lava lamp, that was also cool. I think it says a lot about what I became.
A stoner hippie communist.
But you forgot cop.
Sheriff.
Yeah. I prefer the term sheriff, let's be real.
Yeah, I know you're out there in the county.
Yeah. I'm just lurking in that parking spot.
I'm in your area.
Clown's been playing a lot of Disco Elysium.
Oh, I started that. I need to get back to that.
Oh, fuck yeah. There you go. There's a time waster.
Yeah, I started it one night and just didn't follow through with it the next day. I think I just got really busy and forgot about it.
Well,
because I think I got it for free on Epic.
You probably did. I somehow owned it like 3 times.
Dang.
Megazords, good choice.
I got a new game with the this month's Humble Bundle.
Oh yeah?
It's called Boxes, and it just so far just seems to be like a puzzle box game.
Oh, neat.
So it's got really fun, just like 3D object interaction. You're moving around and going all over the facets of these different boxes and just trying to figure out how to interact with the different points of them in the right way.
That sounds cool. It's like a Myst with puzzle boxes.
Mm-hmm. So it's been a fun little diversion. I just started. All right, getting into the lines now.
I haven't played any D&D in a bit. I'm starting to miss it. Starting to Jones for it, you know?
Yeah, it's D&D is like, I guess, like everything else, in moderation.
Really?
Like I could never do a weekly anymore, I don't think.
I feel like if I don't do it weekly, you start to like lose stuff that was happening. Like, you'll get the main points, but you'll miss you'll probably miss like 40% of it. Not miss, but like not retain.
Yeah, unfortunately that is like, and I mean, this is speaking as, kind of a de facto TM a lot of the time. Like, I guess that's what was causing kind of my fatigue of it.
Yeah, you'd have to take super good notes.
Yeah, and I would try to keep it, like, it can be tough. It's easy to get burnt out on, especially if you're not kind of getting you're not getting the response you were hoping for,
right.
Or maybe you're setting up and you can kind of tell there's like a disinterest, like maybe some of the players are getting the same fatigue.
How long are you?
So you need a good call and response.
Yeah. How long are your sessions usually?
A couple of hours.
Okay. Because I there's definitely a fatigue after like 4 hours for me now.
Oh yeah, we never even go that long because like any group I played with, like don't have the time.
Right.
Like the group I was running for,
Agreed.
Like we just had to stop entirely because schedule conflicts, but also when we could meet, like we could only meet for a couple of hours because we've all got wildly different schedules. But like I'm trying to think back when I did play the weekly, like we had multiple games running up, like
depending on who showed up.
Not at the same time, but like we would rotate DMs just to try and help combat that. But it was also COVID times, so like that was our social interaction.
I could see how that could get draining. If that was your like where your social battery always went, especially locked up.
Yeah, it was, and I mean, it was nice to have that outlet. Like, I don't think anyone was in a healthy place. I don't think that's unfair to say.
Right.
Around that time, and I mean, anyone across the world.
Clown says DM tip, slow way down.
Yeah. And that's hard, because, you get those, you'll have come up with kind of places you want to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Or things you think are gonna, get the players excited, and you really want to get them to those points. But, trying to bridge A to B in a logical and satisfying way. Think more playfully. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Because, like, yeah, I've gotten in my own way at times like that too, because when I have come up with things that I think are going to be, huge moments, it turns out the players those are huge moments for aren't even paying attention.
Ugh. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do there, I feel.
Like, I can only, I can work on my storytelling and my delivery and stuff, but, I'm not the only one interacting there.
Right.
And I've also been on the other end where, I found it hard to concentrate, ADHD, all that.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had moments where it's like that, and we just take a 20-minute break, get up, walk around, just get your thoughts. It's completely fine to want to take a break and ask for that. Or even demand it.
Yeah.
Like, no one's able to tell you, no, you have to keep going. Yeah, it's a social occasion.
Yeah, that's what I've liked with one of my groups, is that, like, we all go out for brunch before, and then, like, if we play games after, then we get to it. And the last couple times we have not.
That's fun, though.
But we still get to hang out and have a good time. Let's see.
We do have 3 DMs in our group, but really only one.
Like only one actually DMs? Or?
Yeah. One DM, we all have our characters made and planned out, and they're just working on it. I so want it to happen because I so want to play that character and go through their arc.
Yeah. Which is that? Is that a tempo?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Protecting the names, because I don't know how. I mean, it's not going to like dox anyone.
I don't think he cares, but yeah. And that's no flack to him. He wants it to be really good. And I'm just like, what?
Absolutely.
You know what's better than wanting it to be like perfect? Getting it out and doing it.
Oh yeah, nothing's gonna be perfect, and
you're playing with me. I'm gonna make it not what you wanted.
Yeah, you can never account for player volition. So the best, like, I think Brandon Mulligan talks a lot about that, is just you're just creating a play space, and then making notes of character choices in order to build grander things related to kind of their wants.
I think just D&D is super fun. Collaborative storytelling. Like, people don't get that. Yeah, you don't have as much say as the DM, obviously, but you have way more than you think you do. Like, I guess it maybe depends on the DM and the group, but we're always like, if you want there to be a hot bard in that tavern, okay, there is one. We're not going to be weird about it, but that's also our group.
Yeah. I mean, don't, like, obviously, good DM, good players, it's important to have both, no boundaries, like, don't try and usurp the story. Say what you want, and the DM will likely acquiesce, assuming it's, reasonable for that to exist in that space.
Yeah, I think it helps that we've all played together for, like, over a decade, so we get it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, having that chemistry is key. And that's something you gotta build over time.
We gotta get a board game or D&D night together sometime. Facade.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Fucking damn it, it's Fiasco. I love Facade as well, but Facade's the watermelon you need to leave game. And Fiasco,
what?
The watermelon you need to leave game. It's.
I might need to revisit some of those sketches.
Just go onto Steam and look up Facade and go talk about the couple's delicious looking watermelons.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
I thought you were saying, like, first. I thought you meant I think you should leave.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think the quickest I ever was shut out. Like, he opened the door, started saying his first line, and then shut the door in my face.
Yep. It was fun. It was a precursor to the current talking to games.
Oh my god, those games are gonna get crazy.
It's gonna be cool.
I hate most uses of AI.
Sure.
I think it could be used effectively and responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we already have kind of algorithmic aid tools in animation, which I think is, like, that's where you want it. Like, there are automatic in-between frame kind of renders.
Right, some of the busy work.
It's a massive time saver. And if you don't like what it generates, you can go in and tweak it yourself, obviously. But, you just get to work on keyframes, and then you maybe have to do like a third, maybe half of the tweens, depending on, what's moving, what you want, how you want it to move. But yeah, stuff like that. And I think if there were, an ethically kind of, in-house trained AI, like, that you can speak to in some kind of game format. Because, every game would be unique.
Yeah. I think that's DLSS.
DLSS?
Sorry. There's a rendering mode in gaming called DLSS that basically does that. It gives you a bunch of tween frames to heighten your frame rate, but it's really ghosty and like blurry. I think just because we're at the point that we can have things do cool stuff like that and be really useful doesn't mean that it's the tech's fully optimized or there fully.
Capitalism gets in the way.
Oh, for sure. You can see that from the fucking Chinese AI chatbot, whatever the fuck it was. Just how much it hurt Wall Street.
Good.
Nvidia stock fucking plummeted so much. People say it's fake now. Of course they do. Copium.
Yeah, it didn't hear it on my preferred media, so fake.
Fair.
And I don't prefer media that disagrees with how I already am.
Yeah, you mean like news, but still, it's still just people with money telling people what to say. A lot of the time, at least. You probably listen to better news than that, though.
I mean, that's why our media is so dog shit just across the board.
Yeah, I wanted to
like
be
our news.
Yeah, well,
because everything's sensationalized because it sells paper towels.
Yeah, I get that. Dog.
Is that what dog wind is?
Yeah. Unlike dog water.
Ah, I love me some dog water.
I don't.
Talking about hot dog water, right?
No, I'm talking about like when the dog drinks up some water from like a fountain and then it leaves a bunch of saliva in there.
Oh, I like that too. It's a fun bonding experience.
Oh, okay. Do you leave your own saliva in there?
Yeah.
It's good.
Bond goes both ways, baby. That's why I let the dog lick the inside of my mouth. Get straight to the source.
Yeah, cut out the middleman.
The whole kitchen?
The whole kitchen. It's gone now. There was
Oh,
a kitchen
no.
here, yep. No more cooking for me.
Now it's just a blank grid space, like when you first open up Blender.
Yep. You know what they say, what every person says to do in any Blender project? You know, it starts with that cube.
Mm-hmm.
You delete the cube.
Delete the cube.
I've seen that in
working free space.
I've seen so many fucking tutorials where like delete the cube. First step, delete the cube. First step, delete the cube. And I'm like, what do these people have against this cube? What did it do to your family?
Like, they're not talking about, like, the background, are they?
No. It just starts with a simple cube model.
Oh, yeah. I guess just so you can... You're not tempted to morph the cube into what you're working on or incorporate in any way or have it get in the way.
You could totally do that, but yeah. They probably...
Well, I think it'll be a fast... I think the idea is workflow.
Yeah.
And that'll be faster to kind of generate a rough shape of what you're wanting to make anyway.
Right, like if you were trying to make the fabled donut, you would start with a ball, globe.
I think you'd start with some dough.
Yeah, you probably would.
I would.
You put it in the blender?
Yeah, put dough in the blender. Then a nut.
Into the blender?
Yeah.
I'm never eating your donuts again.
I mean, I don't know what you're expecting.
They were
It
tasty.
lives up to the name.
Travis's dough nut. Yeah, you're right.
Fun to play with and to eat.
Jeez. Travis, you got about 8 minutes remaining.
All right, I better get cracking. I've been having fun with this one.
I'm glad.
I don't remember some of the
You must first invent the
shapes
universe.
that... What are some toys that, like non-ubiquitous toys, like toys that you think were pretty specific to your childhood?
The first toy I think of is the Inspector Gadget you got from McDonald's.
Oh, like the one you built from all the different pieces?
The like 6-piece or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because each one was like a part of them that did a different thing.
Yeah, it was neat. I also had...
Like,
yeah, go ahead.
growing up, before I had met you, I only knew one other person who had the full Inspector. It was like such a holy grail.
Yeah, you were the fucking talk of the town. I gotta see if I can find all those pieces. I know where like 3 of them are.
And see if they're working, because I know one of them was one of those like little things that shot sparks, and those are usually like some kind of flint.
Yeah, toys were cool.
Yeah, our toys could catch fire.
Or catch other toys on fire. You had the whole Ralph from Spy Kids. Damn. I had a Bop It Extreme.
Was Ralph another one of the build-ems from McDonald's?
I think so.
You're the Bop It Extreme. What was extreme about it?
Instead of it being like a stick, it was like most of a steering wheel. And it had more things.
Oh, okay.
So it had like a spin it, and a twist it, and a pull it, and a bop it,
bonk it,
and a flick it.
A pop it, a shove it.
Yeah. You had anti-buzz. That's so fucking cool.
Ooh, that's neat.
His arm laser was a flint spinner. Ah!
Hell yeah.
I still have my Buzz Lightyear from my childhood. It's like one of those like foot tall, all plastic ones with like the little button on his chest that pop out the wings. And
that's real special. Because
Yeah.
you know that Buzz, whenever you're not looking, he's like, I love you, Space Cadet.
I hope. I really got to unlock that case so that when I'm asleep and no one's around, he can get out and run around. He probably gets out anyway. I'm sure other toys help.
Oh yeah, you've got and I know at your house there are some anime statues.
I do have.
You know what they're getting up to?
Oh God. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah. That's why I get a bunch of big juggly booby anime statues. Because then I'm like, they're gonna come to life and I'm gonna catch them.
What would you do if you caught your big booby anime statues come to life?
I'd be like, I got you this time.
Tell me all about Bleach.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, what are they doing?
I guess it depends on what anime they're from and
Oh.
what their role is. Some of them are being tsundere.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are going to pilot mechs. Some of them are samurai.
Ooh.
Some of them are looking for treasure in my house. You know, anime stuff.
Yeah. Do you think your body pillow comes to life?
It's real for me, damn it.
I thought it was pretty brave of you to get that specific one.
Yeah, well, I'm not afraid to say who I am in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to say it to the vendors at conventions.
And you're not afraid to say it at 10 paces tonight. Right here, right now, on Monday night.
Not at all. So yeah, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of that body pillow I got.
Very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah. I always found Lenny from Toy Story just, I don't know, really charming. And so when I got a blushing Lenny with his hog out, I knew I had to have it.
Oh yeah, like you were transfixed. You were standing in that merch what do they call it? Merch alley? Artist alley?
Well, it's nice to feel seen.
You were standing there for like a day and a half.
And it was like, do I pull the trigger? I need to embrace who I am.
You saw someone else about to buy it, and that was when you moved. That was what
Oh yeah, that's when I
pulled
went
you
and
out of
pushed
your
him down.
trance. Yeah. And then you pointed your blade at them and said, "No, this one's not for you." But in Japanese, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I said,
course.
Omewamo Shindaru.
But you can't. But was that in Japanese?
It was in Romanchi.
Oh, okay. If it was in katakana, you would have been in trouble.
Yeah, still struggling.
But they knew that you weren't serious because your blade was orange tipped.
Yeah, I had it safety tied.
It's very, very nice of you.
So, I think, it'd have more impact, obviously, if it were colored in, but I think this is toy punk.
Hell yeah.
So, some of the key features, you get your favorite toys. A common piece of jewelry is a wind-up key, accessory.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
This person has, obviously, the Rubik Cubes, Space Buns. They've got doll makeup, and they've got the
ball thing.
The sleeves that look like joints, like articulated joints.
That's cool.
A lot of overalls, a lot of like big kind of playful clothes that are built upon. They've got like the stacking rings on their arms, the Tinker Toy skirt, and moon shoes.
Moon shoes.
So I mean, it's very akin to like how happy hardcore kids dress, rave kids, but I think it's a little more niche, a little more specific.
You think each person would probably pull from their own toy history to make it really unique?
They each have their own toy box.
That's cool.
So, you know, you go to somebody's house and you see in their room they got a toy box. You know they're a toy punk.
Travis, that's...
Clown's doll that cries when they smoke.
Call it a ball joint. I can't top that joke. Travis, you're getting 28,000 total points, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We're not done. I just want to say thanks.
We appreciate you all immensely, more than you could possibly know.
Yeah, because if we were to tell you how much, we wouldn't have a show going.
Nah,
take the whole show.
You take that appreciation and, you know, check out.
But don't.
Nope, that's why we're withholding.
Yeah.
That's how we keep you on the hook.
No. I don't like that.
Now, Sheriff.
Yeah?
So what have we done here? We kind of collided two worlds and made something out of, kind of found the best of both and collided them in the first prompt. In the second prompt, you built a world, and I, with my own two hands, pulled a character out of that world.
Looks like a JoJo character.
I could see it. What would their stand be called?
Let's see. I think it would have to be some sort of song title with toy in it. Something like that.
Their stand, Boy Toy.
Boy Toy, yeah.
Now, what if we dive into a world that already exists and find a new character within?
I'm down. What do you have in mind?
Now, there's something that just stylistically appeals to me here.
Okay.
Jumping off of this punk, Tank Girl.
Tank Girl. I'm down. You want to make a new character from the property?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's do that.
Because, you know, you've got just such a rogues gallery there. You got Tank Girl, Jet Girl, Sub Girl, Boat Girl. You've got a Booga.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna hit go. It's a 3, 2, 1 draw.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds made up.
These are all Tank Girl characters. There was a...
But Tank Girl's a thing?
Yeah.
This sounds made up.
It was made up. Not by me, but somebody infinitely more talented.
How long's it been going on? Was it a comic first?
Yeah, it started as a comic. I was familiar with the film from the 90s. Starring Lori Petty as the titular Tank Girl. I'm mostly familiar with cover art and that movie.
Nice.
Because I saw that movie when I was young on TNT or something.
And it changed.
And it sure did. it was very wild. All the editing was very 90s. But just like the cartoonish aesthetics brought into, live action was so much fun.
Do you think that's where the mangaka got the idea for Chainsaw Man?
Just taking a noun and putting it in front of...
Yep.
Could be.
Could be.
But also, like, I don't know, the demons and devils thing was really, really hitting. They kind of made it their own.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to remember. I think they've said who they were inspired by.
Maybe Devilman Crybaby. Or just Devilman, I guess.
Bleach.
Oh, that makes sense.
It really does.
Like the Shinigami and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Good taste, guy.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Bleach the character? Yeah, the blonde one.
I thought his name was Mr. Clean.
No, that's his dad. Please, Mr. Clean was my father. That's what he says. That's his...
I love their cast of characters. You got Pine Sol Windex.
Mm-hmm. Pine Sol is Chad, for those at home. Let's see. I guess Windex would be Orihime. We need one more. We need Uryu.
So we got Pine Sol Windex. You've got
OxyClean.
Yeah. OxyClean. You've got CLR. CLR is kind of a tertiary character.
Scrubby Bubbles. There's too many people now. Guys, we're only in season 2.
There's a whole cavalcade of characters, including that one guy from the one episode I saw.
Including all the people inside of their cleaning products.
I saw the episode with a guy dressed as a stag beetle.
Yeah.
And he had his infinite slick that ran out.
Well, to be fair, if you use a power long enough and it never runs out, you're going to start calling it infinite. So he was just wrong.
Yeah. Well, he said it was because it sounded cooler.
Oh, so he did know. Well, it's more intimidating than finite slick.
Yeah, he spat goo out of his mouth.
I mean, don't we all? Some of us swallow.
Yeah, like good little boys.
Mm-hmm. And let that one sit. Oh, I forgot to mute. Whoops.
Forgot to mute who?
Me.
Ah.
Yeah.
They could hear you the whole time?
Oh,
or
they'll
mute yourself to me.
They've heard everything, Travis.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're in
trouble.
We're gonna have to get the to-go bag.
Something's going on like a big bubble.
Well, the bubble's popped. It's coming. Yeah, the gig is up.
Even the bubble's coming. You know, it's not even our Valentine's Day spectacular. And, you know, there's all this cum talk. So just think of what they're getting into next week.
Oh god, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna change the UI and it's just a bunch of cum ropes everywhere.
Much in the way you'd hang up spider webs around Halloween.
Yeah, or Christmas lights.
Hang the ropes and trim the bush.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Come Talk. Thanks, Carly. Hi, gang. Hi.
Hey there, everyone out there. Welcome back to Come Talk. You're here on WKUM.
Where the cum never sleeps.
You know, I just want to tell y'all, like I do every week, keep it sticky out there.
Got anything else for the audience?
They'll have to tune in next week.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
just a little preview.
Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have to find some sexy sax music to play. I'll learn the sax. I won't.
I'll play my
But
sax.
I might. Tune in and find out if I buy and learn a sax in a week. Long enough to play for 3 hours or whatever.
Nah, you gotta... It's jazz, baby. You just gotta improvise.
That's true.
Gotta learn like 4 notes and make the most of those 4 notes. Easy
Whoa.
jazz.
When you think about it, any note that isn't the right note is still a note. Somewhere.
That's jazz, baby.
It's jazz. I got the heart of a jazz player. Yeah, skibbity. Thanks.
I got the heart of a jizz player.
Oh, you do Star Wars covers.
Yep.
Nice.
I do that one song.
Which one?
The do 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 do.
Doot doo. I didn't know you were Nardwar.
IS Nardwar D2. The galaxy's greatest interviewer.
Oh man.
Now, what if I gave you, like, let's say 3 Star Wars names? Could you pick out the fake one?
Maybe.
Okay. Ten Gardo, Clegg Holdfast, and Lobot.
I'm gonna say, against my better judgment, Clegg Holdfast.
Nope, that one's real.
Ah,
Clegg Holdfast is a pod racer.
then it was the first one?
Yeah, it was Ten Gardo.
Okay. All fake clown. You must be clowning around.
Lobot, real. One
Yeah,
of the bounty hunters.
That
in,
that one I recognize. In what? I didn't want to cut you
was it
off.
Revenge of the Sith?
Oh, you're the
When all the
expert.
bounty hunters were gathered?
I don't remember.
Fake fan.
Yeah, well, that's fair. It's a lot of movies. I watched them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, fake fan. No cred. No cred in the Star Wars community.
I don't claim to, so that's good. I got room to grow.
Yeah, you're so devastated right now.
Yeah, well,
So devastated about being a fake fan.
ow. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking inside, and I do see that now. I was just thinking 40k is for people who know Star Wars character names. Max Rito. Real or fake?
Max Rito, fake. Max Rebo is real.
I think Max Rito's real. But I also know clowns good at making up names. They're not all Timmy Tumdevilles. It's supposed to be bad.
Now that's from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, that was Timmy's rich far
That was
relative.
when Timmy went to the Shire. When they did a Lord of the Rings parody. Ill-advised.
They didn't get. That's why they canceled the show. They didn't get the rights. They just aired it.
Yeah, I thought it was a bold choice to say, we're in the Shire from Lord of the Rings.
You know, from Lord of the Rings. Oh, hey, look, it's Gandalf.
Hi, Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
What are you all doing in the Shire from Lord of the Rings? And that's how far the show got before it got canceled.
Yeah, it got canceled live on air. I thought that was nuts.
Yeah. Never before seen. Nintendo has not recovered.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nintendo was the big sponsor that week.
Yeah, they were showing like a little Mario graphic in the corner of him like hitting turtles and collecting rings.
It had nothing to do with the episode. It just
No.
at the beginning of the episode, Timmy said, I wish Mario were in this episode.
You know, from Nintendo. And then they went to the Hobbit Shire from Lord of the Rings.
I wish we went to Lord of the Rings.
They're like, okay, Timmy, but you only get 3 wishes.
I wish for more wishes this episode.
They went, God,
I wish to edit the script of this episode.
Timmy, what? And they got pulled out of the fiction.
And then they just got to live action Butch Hartman.
What do you want from me? What?
That was honestly one of my favorite bits from Chowder. Is
Yeah.
whenever they spent all of the restaurant's money, and the problem with that was that they ran out of animation budget. And so then they cut to all the voice actors in the booth, just continuing on with the scene.
That's really funny.
And so they had to put on a car wash to restore the animation budget. And so they actually did a car wash in Los Angeles.
Nice.
And so you got to see Tara Strong and John DiMaggio in their sexy car wash best.
Do you think they actually had to put on a car wash?
Yeah, they actually did.
To raise
They filmed
money.
it. Oh, to raise money? Well, they were on Cartoon Network, so could be.
Yeah.
Clown in the chat. Holy crap, Wanda, a friggin' golem. Now, Aaron, you've been touting
Fortnite?
that you have a really good cartoon character impression.
Yeah, go on.
You kept saying that you have just a really great Marge Simpson.
Oh yeah, I can do it right now.
It's like him there in Springfield.
Yeah.
What other impressions could you do?
That's just the one. I've been working on it my whole life.
Gotcha.
And that's the only.
Do you think there are any impressions you could genuinely like have a decent stab at? Maybe not even practice, just
I'm so not confident in like my voice work and whatnot. Probably not. There might be some things when I'm goofing around, but I don't think about it.
you never just had like a banger,
Not.
you know, like a sleeper impression that you didn't know you had that ccame out in like a goof.
Oh, Clown says Vegeta.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, you have to go back into the VODs. It's in a couple episodes farther back.
Oh, I know it is.
See? Yeah. Do you remember which season of 10 Paces?
Which season? Fuck.
Yep.
No.
Well, me neither. I was thinking pretty early though.
Yeah, there's no way I'm coming through every old video.
Coward.
And it could have been on one of the
Cuck.
the pre-VOD
Loser.
videos. Yeah, that's me. Cuck me, please.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That was there was this fucking guy. There was a viral video of this, like, think of just like the biggest 4chan corner Reddit incel fucking what are they called? Wall Street Bets guy.
Oh, fuck.
That you can think of, like balding with like too much facial hair but not in the right spots, and
like pretty much exclusively on the neck
and the cheeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like a real good frame. This guy gets fired from his job, so he starts filming his massive blow up on his boss, and he's like, Jeremy, this cuck coward loser, and that's all he can come out with, and he's fucking like, he points at his boss who's like back left behind him, and he fucking like soy jacks him. It's so funny. We made the joke, Clown made the joke that he did the first ever video where every frame is a YouTube thumbnail.
He soy jacks him?
Oh my god, it's so...
What is soy jack?
Where like he's looking at the camera with like his mouth open, like pogging and like pointing back at
I didn't know that was the name of that.
I may be wrong.
I never knew the name, I'll be honest.
It's fair.
I was only familiar with it because somebody had me do a commission
Yep.
of it for their YouTube.
Look in chat, yep. Oh my god, it was so fun, and the manager is just quiet the whole time. Just, I don't know, he's not making any emotion. He's just waiting for it to be over.
And where is this at?
It was just YouTube. I saw it in a I saw it in a Moist Critical Charlie video.
But this is at like a job. Like where's the guy working?
I don't know. It's just like a desk, like a hotel or some shit. And he's like, "You wait until the end of my shift and then fire me." I'd have to find it, but I have no clue like where it is.
If you can find it, we'll post a clip.
Okay. Well, I have the Charlie video. I'll have to... Oh, here's the... Thanks, YouTube. Oh my god, this is going straight into Twitch. Fuck you, Twitch.
Are you just gonna put it up?
Oh, I posted it in the chat.
Okay. Perfect. Gonna pull it up so that I...
What? Did it not work? That's not the real video? Sorry, chat. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's the penguin video. Sorry, I gave you guys the wrong video. Don't look at that.
Misinformation!
Yeah. Someone fucking stitched it or whatever the fuck. Asshole. You said that? I'll have to find it. It's gonna be hard to... Moist, why are you selling soap?
To clean up those sweaty neckbeard followers. Honestly, I think it's a welcome change to this community.
And a UPS worker.
Okay. Yeah, but I bet he pwned his cuck boss's ass.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. This isn't even the whole video. Damn it. Because, like, he keeps repeating it. and like he can't come up with anything else to say, and then he just screams "cunt," and and then like he goes real stoic and like takes a breath, and then like just turns around and walks out of the UPS, like not even walks out, but like turns the corner around like a half wall, and for some reason he's still filming his face dead on the whole, like, for most of the video. It's so fucking weird.
Gotta.
Yeah, I'll just post the Moist Critical video. At least that's the half real one.
Yeah, I think I was on the selection panel with this guy today.
Oh, thank you.
He was one of the people nitpicking, you know, just hypothetical abstracts that were only there to serve as an example of the difference between, you know, types of evidence. Because, like, oh my god, adding on to that story from before, the guy, the prosecutor, like, gave an example of, I don't know why it was an example, but it was like, you know, if you didn't agree with the law, do you think you could impartially, like, if the judge, you know, stated this law was the case and the plaintiff was in violation of this law, do you think you could still find the person guilty even if you didn't agree with the law? And the example he gave was like, if there were a state law that said it were illegal for a person to wear a Cubs shirt, and this person was caught wearing a Cubs shirt. You know, just
that's such
a fun example.
Such a dumb example.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. The whole thing is
the whole thing is stupid, but that's not making your case or whatever. That's not going to convince people to say, "Oh yeah."
But then this guy is like, "What would the sentence be? Because if it's a state law, there's going to be a sentence. I would know about it, right?" And he just kept digging down, and everybody, like, this was already the third or fourth time he just went into a bunch of unnecessary bullshit, wasting everybody's time. And I'm like, I thought I got out of this shit when I got out of school. Like, these are the people I cannot stand. Like, what's your end goal here, bud? Are you looking for injustice in make-em-ups?
Like I said, I think they were excited to be a part of the legal process. Like, they watch fucking cop shows or whatever the fuck, lawyer shows, and they're like, oh, this is my chance to do it.
Or they just want to, like, they're making sure they will not be selected.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think that much thought was put into it, because all you had to do was say, ACAB, baby!
I'm glad that's the magic Willy Wonka ticket out of jury duty.
That's my magic word. Abracadabra.
That reminds me of the Whitest Kid You Know skit, where Trevor's trying to convince, I think, a guy at the DMV or something that he's racist to get out of something. Oh, it is just jury duty. And so he's like, okay, then tell me something racist. And he's like, I don't like how your hair looks. And he's like, come on, you can do better than that. And he's like, call me the N-word. And he doesn't. And it's a really funny skit. I haven't seen it in a while and can't do it justice and won't.
Have you seen the show Jury Duty?
I have not.
Oh, it's spectacular. It's a staged, like, kind of prank show on one guy who thinks he's actually serving jury duty, but everybody else, like, in the jury is an actor.
It's fun.
And so is everybody in the trial and everything. And it's in LA, so James Marsden is one of the jurors. The guy from the Sonic movie.
Fuck yeah.
And
Oh, not John.
No, he was also Cyclops in the X-Men movies. But so he's there, and because it's LA, they're gonna be like, yeah, actors have to do jury duty too. But it's just the whole trial's absurd. Everything going on because they're supposed to be sequestered, and they're sequestered for like a month in a hotel, just coming up with absurd scenarios to put this guy in. And I don't want to say too much because it's such a fucking ride. But they're all trying to be uniquely awkward, awful, weird characters. Like James Marsden is playing like a heightened asshole version of himself. Sounds like The Rehearsal. It's very much like that. Like in a similar tone. Well, I mean, Nathan Fielder's tone is hard to replicate, but kind of a similar offset, I'd say. But just creating like a completely false world around this one guy. And the one guy is just such... Like, they don't call him the Mark, they call him the hero, because that's what he ends up being. He's just like such a nice, endearing person. Sounds like we don't have a sheriff.
Oh, sorry, I was doing something
No
fun.
rules.
Yeah, no rules.
Oh yeah, fuck this show. I'm doing something fun.
Go ahead. Oh, you're saying me. Well, you'll say different when you see what I've been doing.
Oh, you.
I've jazzed up our look.
Doing a little something in the background there, bud?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
For once?
Yeah, for once on this dang show. No, I just like Donkey Kong Country.
Now, is that actually you playing in the background?
No, it's a video.
Oh, okay.
I think this is peak, I'm not gonna lie.
Peak 10 paces, it's all downhill from here, everybody.
Yep. Subscribe now while it's good.
Yeah. Subscribe now while it's good until the end of this episode.
Yeah, we got about 35 more minutes.
If that. I mean, we've already peaked out. I'm gonna
Oh, you're just gonna
ride
rush
this
it?
wave until it peters.
It's pay me to play the games? Okay. Plug in my capture card. Let's go. Put on some Witcher.
You don't even get paid for this.
Well, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money.
That's why I'm gonna buy a hot tub.
Yeah.
Because it's spending money, and from what I understand, that's how money's made.
Yeah.
That's why I got that entire crate of Skibidi toilet figures sent to your house.
Thank you. I was wondering. But now I
I
know.
hope you get the rare gold Skibidi.
What happens if I do? Do I owe you anything?
Not as long as you turn it into content for the contract.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That you agree to by opening the box.
Of course.
but I swear to God, if you get a golden siren head, I want it. I call dibsies.
If I get 2.
I call dibsies.
Yeah, on the second one.
No, I already said dibsies. You didn't say double dibsies, and I say no takebacks.
Oh, that's a shame, because I already got one. Mm-hmm. Snooze, you lose, kiddo.
Yeah, I forgot about the snooze you lose rule that
Idiot.
if dibsies is not in effect whenever the skivity is pulled, all dibses are null and void.
Yep, null and void, you got it.
You got null and void?
Oh, yeah, I got more than that.
Damn. Should have kept this one myself.
Yeah, stupid. So what you get? I also became an asshole. Because I'm rich now.
Let's go for content, too.
Yeah. But that doesn't matter, I'm rich.
Oh, that's right. So now you get to be an asshole for fun.
Yep.
I'm just a guy who's an asshole for fun.
Here you go, Carly. Your wish is my command. Oh, whoops.
Oh, we're making the stream good again.
Yeah, we're bringing it back. We gotta keep them interested, keep them hooked. I can no longer pull up Twitch chat, though. Hold up.
Last time we did this, I think I brought up that
There's Charlie.
I went to see Death Grips, and a friend of mine was deeper in the crowd and just got a video of all these phones up playing Family Guy and Subway Surfers.
That rocks.
I hope Caro Carabinino comes through the U.S. again. Because they came through St. Louis, almost 7 years ago.
Whoa.
And I was living in Colombia at the time and just could not swing it. So it left me big bummed.
Oh, hold on.
But apparently, last word of them is that they're just working on their album. So, still together, still working. And I know you can't rush art, despite what we do every week on this show.
Yeah, we prove that you, in fact, can rush art.
I mean, that's a bold claim, based off of what's output here.
What do you mean?
You can rush what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Calling it art's kind of a stretch.
You're putting stuff to paper. You're evoking emotion, I
You
think.
can't rush cum talk.
Well, hold on now.
No, I like to take it nice and slow.
What is going on?
It's called callback.
Oh. Okay. Continue.
Well, it's done now. Dude, you'd kiss a kill it full of grease to be that good.
What?
I appreciate that.
Oh.
I think that was the intention there.
I think I broke the videos.
Looking orange, Ron. Ah, shucks. Good thing we don't have cams, because I'm blushing.
Straight blushing.
Call me Prosecco, because I'm blush. That was a wine joke for all my... I know y'all are a bunch of big winos out there.
I need my wine.
Yeah. It was between a big sign that said wine o'clock or the Skibbity toilet figures for you, and I went Skibbity.
I appreciate that.
Though, I know what I'm getting you for Valentine's Day.
You're getting me something?
I mean, Valentine's Day.
I still don't know.
What could it be?
I have no idea.
Surprise is the best part.
Surprise is the spice of wine. I mean, life.
A 1979 prosciutto.
van back together. And it broke.
You're doing it, Peter.
Why did it break? Oh, wait.
'Cause bad. I see something on Twitch.
Alright.
So I do see that bit rate fluctuation.
Alright.
Is it all that porn you're torrenting?
No. I turned Subway Surfers all the way down. It was Subway Surfers, I'm sure.
Oh, did you have it full volume?
I had it Ultra HD ray tracing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only way to play. That's how the pros play.
Yeah, I don't like to play any other way, honestly.
I can't play anything that way anymore. Like, people say old games were meant for the CRT. Nah. I need it's the only way I can play Beavis and Butthead for the SNES. Is in 4K Ultra.
Well, yeah, why would you want to do anything else?
4K? How about 40K for my TV?
Yeah. How about 40,000K?
Oh, dang, that's a lot of K.
A lot of K. But it's worth
That's how you
it.
get into a K-hole.
Not me. I stick to a I gotta watch my words here. I stick to a hole.
An inhalable diet.
Well, I was trying to pick out a letter, and I was like, all these letters are real things.
Tell you what my diet is.
Yeah, what you
PP.
eating out?
Sure is.
Not anymore, you mean?
No, I stopped that.
Yeah, doctor's orders.
I'm being good again. If I tell myself I'm being good, then
You're being good.
I'm more likely to be good.
Chat, guess what? It's back in all its glory. And we didn't crash this time.
Our illustrious stream.
Oh, but I still can't see Twitch chat. Hold on. There we go.
Now we're back, baby.
Cue the AC/DC.
We're back in the sack. It's so long, and I'm glad to be smacking on that ass. Feels like grass. And it's kept me humming around.
Oh, wow, you kind of brought it back to AC/DC, yeah. I was like, this is getting a little too... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Clown, how's it feel to have witnessed pretty much everything? Because life didn't go down for you. Just because the stream did.
No. I refuse to believe that. I know for a fact that whenever the stream's down, our viewers cease to exist because I don't think about them.
Travis, I think about our viewers all the time.
Yeah, sucker. If I can't see them in a little chat window, they're dead to me.
And chat, I'm sorry. Don't let that get to you. This is why he's an outlaw and deserves to be in jail. And I mean, if
here I am, free as the wind blows,
and if the DP
free like a fresh open skibbity toilet blind figure.
Travis, just be happy that DP's not legal here.
It's not legal?
Nope, not yet.
I guess that's why I'm an outlaw, eh?
Well, what's your count?
I mean, at once, or...
I didn't even know that was an option.
Now, when you say DP, you're talking about doing pogs, right?
No. Well...
Oh, so my pog ring is still above board?
Yeah, you're good.
Shit. I was only doing it because I thought it was illegal.
Oh. Well, sorry.
I gotta find new hobbies.
Deeting pizza? Do not deet pizza. That's not illegal, but that's just bad.
Deet.
Deetin' pizza?
Keeps the mosquitoes away.
No! It also makes it bad tasting. Tastes like bad chemicals.
Alright, what are some good chemicals we can put on there?
Weed.
It's not a chemical, that's a plant. Plants and chemicals are opposite.
That's right. You can't make it illegal. It's just a plant. Heard it here first, folks. Never heard it before.
Yeah, we came up with that. That's why weed is legal.
Mm-hmm. That was
us.
That was us.
You're welcome.
We really should have negotiated some better deals with that.
With big weed.
We didn't get any money out of it.
What?
We didn't get anything out of it.
I left you in charge of negotiating.
They offered me a lot of weed. That may have been the deal. I don't remember. I was very high.
Ooh,
Travis, you got high too.
I don't get high.
What did I get high with? I was very high. They may have just gotten high with me. That may have just been all it was.
You were in charge of the deal because I was too high on mushrooms.
Well, why were you putting... That's why I told you don't put mushrooms on pizza. Unless you know what you're getting into.
I couldn't put deet on it.
Yeah, you're quitting the deet. You're just on mushrooms now.
Can't do deet. Can't do PCP.
No.
Can't do acetone anymore.
New acid. There's a big difference.
Yeah. Can't do trimethylchloramate.
I mean,
you're really taking the fun out of being here.
Okay, maybe next year, when voting season comes around, I'll do some crazy promises. See what we can do.
I'm gonna vote for Matt again, like I do every year.
Don't you fucking dare! Because if you get 2 votes, I'm in trouble.
I see how
it shakes out. Yeah.
How awry joke voting can go. Like in 2024 for the presidential election, I voted for Coney 2012.
Oh, bad times.
I didn't think it would matter.
I didn't want to take that chance. But is what it is.
But
now.
I thought it was fucking funny.
Well, Keck.
Yeah, I bet they got a laugh out of that
Top
one.
Keck, yeah, throwing your papers away. Travis, what's your dad's name? I'm gonna vote for him.
No, don't.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. I think it'll be funny.
He'll make a law that spanks me.
Yep, his nation, his rules.
You're in my nation. You live under my rules. I brought you into this country, and I'll take you out of it.
Now you're gonna go find your own stick.
And we'll shoot you to death with it.
We're gonna propel you out of the cannon at that stick. That's your punishment. Yoko needs to step up. Actually, yeah, you voted right, unlike most other people.
Could have had Coney.
This is just talk radio with a laugh track. Yeah, I guess sometimes we are the laugh track. I wish we had a real laugh track. I gotta work on that. I'm gonna get a laugh track button. And then
You don't have one.
No, I'm gonna get.
We've got.
We can do better than that. That's pretty good.
I probably have some royalty-free laughs sitting around. They're right here in my belly.
Are you gonna record yourself laughing and layer it? That'd be pretty good.
I might.
We did.
So, no joke, Pixabay has been a great resource of royalty-free stuff, and I have nothing but like respect for people who put stuff out there for free use.
Yeah,
Like,
I trudged the depths of the internet like a year ago or whatever, picking out D&D sound effects and whatnot to build like a whole soundscape, and super useful, super cool. Wow, there's a lot of sounds out there for free. It's great.
For people who do that, just all the power to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You'll find in a lot of our YouTube videos, a lot of the background. I mean, it's all royalty free. But the Fichter brothers, I just want to shout them out again because I got specific permission to use their music in the backgrounds of our videos, and they are spectacular composers.
Oh, hell yeah. I got distracted by Subway Surfers, I'm not gonna lie.
Am I gonna have to limit your screen time?
Ask me in about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Did you do your book report?
I'm busy.
That's not an answer. That's not an acceptable answer. You know what sound effect I'm gonna add to our Discord here?
The sound of me hitting this vape.
Sound of a belt flapping.
Why are you gonna flog yourself?
No. Got me again.
The flog? I don't think it's called a flog.
Yep.
It might be called a flog. It's a verb and a
I
noun.
think
Best of both
Flog
worlds.
is just a hit.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt theme? For free? Really? Oh, that's so fucking rad. I had no idea.
Bray Wyatt's a real one.
Oh, he sought it out? Ah, what a fucking legend. Damn.
That's cool.
And I'm sure most companies were like, oh, we don't have to pay royalty for your song? Okay.
If I were a wrestler, I would come out to the Beatles.
Do you
the
know
entire White Album.
Do you know you're giving the Undertaker a run for his money?
Oh yeah. Did he have a notoriously expensive?
No, just long. It's always like 10 minutes.
Most of it just like that build up with the shine.
A lot of it is. A lot of it's like then the smoke comes out, the lights go off, the fucking lights go back
And somebody
up.
runs away with the cup.
Yeah. You could have. You hear the Undertaker's dong. Whoa, that was the wrong. Whatever. You hear the Undertaker's dong. You can go make a sandwich.
Oh yeah, I hear it. Why don't you just grab the belt and walk away?
That's true. I don't know why they're not just ring the bell. Come on. Just start it. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna get counted out. Come on.
Start counting to 10.
Somebody should go ring the bell while he's coming out as like a heel. Be like, hurry up.
Ooh,
You're
MJF.
Yeah. Though, to be honest, I'll be fine if I don't see the Undertaker wrestle again.
Yeah. Let the man rest.
Yeah, like, dude's fucking old. Unless he does, like, massive training and gets into, like, really good shape for his age, and he's already, like, pretty broken. Like, just don't.
Like, there's a point at which that's not possible, because your body, like, the rate at which muscle deteriorates is faster than it can be rebuilt. And so, like, after a certain age, it's impossible to build muscle.
Yeah. That sucks. That's why people
And
do.
so you get those like fit old guys, but they're kind of like that wiry fit.
Yeah, that's when you get the like the DDP yoga.
Is that whenever like you're doing yoga and
No.
somebody jumps out from the side and grabs you around the neck and takes you out?
You're close. I may have seen that once or twice.
For some promos.
The living member of the Rock and Rollers wrestled to like 90? The Young Bucks DDT'd them on AEW? Oh my fuck. That's rad. I've seen Ric Flair take a couple bumps and he's like 60 pushing 1,000. He's older than 60.
But he's still out there stealing kisses.
Oh yeah. From me.
It's not stealing if they're given freely.
No, he owes me. Yeah, we had an arrangement. I'll
hey
say.
there, Rick.
Oh.
That'll be 20 more kisses, please.
Yep. He owes me more,
I'll add it
is
to
what
your
I'm saying.
tab. Another smooch from the nature boy.
Put that one on the calendar. And I pull up my calendar and smooch it on the date next to the other dates.
That's why I always hear you in your office with your little actuary calculator, and you're always like, tee hee hee. How many more smooches for this little fellow?
Yeah, I put on my little like gambling green see-through hat.
And you've got like the little scroll wheel calculator.
Oh yeah, it's clicking
clacking
out numbers
and totaling away.
I got
honestly that
also an abacus.
It's such an ineffective tool, but that little calculator's so like stim satisfying.
Oh yeah. And then I double check my work with an abacus.
That's why I got this clackety keyboard over here.
Ooh.
Can you hear me clacking away?
I can. See if you can hear me clacking away. Please don't end the stream. No?
Oh, looks like we're still going.
Hell yeah. Abacus is super... I can't say that. I'm sorry, clown. Quick? Oh. I don't know how to use one. I assume it's like bit counting.
I think it's similar, yeah. I think bit counting is kind of built off of it.
Oh, well then I might know how to use one. Just a little. I think I could figure it out. Or figure out my own counting method with one. That's why the abacus is so cool. How many things can you figure out your own counting method with?
Yeah, just bead maxing abacus pilled.
That's right. You're gonna catch me with my abacus. Catch me
How
out.
about that?
Catch me inside with my abacus.
Catch me in the town market. How about that?
Find my office, Squire. That's what you tell people. That's how they know that you're big business. You don't even say who you are.
Oh, when you're calling folks Squire?
Yeah.
We should bring that back.
We should. What are other terms we should bring back, Travis?
Jackanate.
Jacking it? I mean, I think that's pretty commonplace. It's pretty...
No, jackanate.
Oh. Okay. Peasant?
Strumpet. I like to see a lot more.
Strumpet.
Like, I'm in my strumpet era.
Oh, see, I think...
I'm really strumpeting out with the girls tonight.
It's also a good euphemism.
For strumpeting?
No, get some strumpet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you might say get some strange, or...
Yeah, yeah.
Get some snatch.
Yes.
If you're grosser.
Real old, yeah. If you're real... Randy-brained. Strumpet and crumpets, huh? like
little strumpet and crumpet, little
bed and breakfast,
waffle and quaffle.
waffle and tossle.
No, I'm here for a little waffle and tossle.
Oh, Clown
Here's a
says
little
she's in her
pancake and handshake.
strumpet era, if that helps.
Hell yeah. We're bringing it back already. Thanks, Clown.
Yeah, you're a bunch of strumpeteers.
Strumpeters.
Oh, I hope you guys enjoy Sticker Brush Symphony, because that's the last song of the night. Also, I hope you enjoyed the previous song, because it was a 15-minute extended one, and I just did not notice. This one you just get to see.
You got the extended cut, baby.
That's right.
Only here on 10 Paces.
Unfortunately, Travis, it's time.
For what?
You
Is the Undertaker coming out?
Dong.
Oh, good. I've got 10 more minutes.
Do you need 10 more minutes?
Nah.
Okay.
We'll just go over it while
I'll turn on the
I
Undertaker's
add
theme.
some touches.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, so in Tank Girl, you have... Initially, when we discussed this, I wanted to do Sub Girl. And I was going to draw an e-girl on a submarine full of squishmallows.
That's great.
But Sub Girl already exists and looks cool as fuck. But there's also Boat Girl, Jet Girl, and so I decided to make Copter Girl.
I was gonna ask, and I'm glad I did not.
Why? What were you thinking?
Copter Girl.
Yeah, so she's up there in the copter, kind of the mom friend of the group. Eye in the sky, because Jet Girl's going in there, going up fast. Mom copter's here, able to, come in low, keep an eye out. Easy landing, swoop in for a rescue.
Okay, but what song is blaring? Because if you remember...
in the copter?
Oh yeah, because if you remember in MGS5, you get to pick your escape song.
Okay. So yeah, it's got to be something 80s, something rock. I think it's actually a little more trippy. She definitely experiments with, heady stuff.
Do you think some Bjork?
And ooh, Bjork's good. I love Bjork.
Hell yeah, as you should.
So some Bjork. I was thinking, what's that song? It's like, I don't like the sun sometimes, the vision that I see.
I don't know it, but yeah. Classic. Kessin, classic.
Pepper by the Butthole Surfers.
Aha. Still a funny name after all these years.
Thanks, Carly Rae.
It never change. Well, I suppose you'll be wanting points now.
I sure do.
Alright. Let's see. You knew to throw in some purple. I get you points.
Yeah, it's a neck pillow with a lot of flair. Because while they're all in these war vehicles, she's doing it with a little extra comfort.
I'm thinking 42K.
Ooh, that's more than 40K.
It's more than 40K. You beat the odds.
Yeah. Take a seat, tabletoppers.
Yeah, learn how a real game's played.
This is how we do it here on 10 Paces, every week.
For sure. Art on a timer, and it's a good time every time.
Yeah, it's a good art some of the time.
Yeah, several times.
More times than one.
Well, if you guys like what you see, tune in next time. We'll be right here Monday night, 8 p.m. Central.
And if you don't like what you see, keep it to yourself.
Nah, let us know. I like to hear it and, disregard it if it doesn't work.
Yeah, give us feedback or just be really vitriolic in the comments, because all engagement's good engagement.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I won't read them.
I will. I got nothing better to do. I work from home.
Yeah, so I look forward to your bile, everybody. And until then, happy trails.
Happy trails.